Okay, Taksiba, can you do three mantra, please?
Okay. Namo Vitragai.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Uvasyayanam.
Namo Vajrayanam.
Namo Loe Savvasahanam.
Namo Loe Savashanam.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Savapavapasano.
Savvapavappanashano.
Mangalanam cha Savvesim.
Mangalanam cha Savveshim.
Padhavam Havai Mangalam.
Padamam Havai.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Okay, that's it.
O Dada Bhagwan, please give me an infinite inner strength, such that I never compromise on health, so that my body as an instrument will always be helpful to me in accomplishing my life goals of studies and satsang. I will remain absolutely sincere in studies. I will always stay away from bad company and bad habits, and whatever happens, please shower your divine grace and blessings such that I never ever miss my satsang. May I use my mind, speech, body, instrument, and my soul, that is all my resources, to oblige others, which is the best religion. I will always remain sincere, moral, and pure in mind, speech, and body, in all my dealings with self and everyone in life, so that I become a man of personality, par excellence, exactly like that of Bhagwan. O Dada Bhagwan, I further resolve to always listen to my parents, and never will I ever back onto them arrogantly. Please give me infinite inner strength in this regard. Jai Satchidanand.
Okay, what was the last one? Sixth one?
Do you want me to repeat the whole thing?
Yeah, please.
Okay. O Dada Bhagwan, I further resolve to always listen to my parents, and never will I ever back onto them arrogantly. Please give me infinite inner strength in this regard. Jai Satchidanand.
Yes, okay, so Etsy, did you know we have added this one?
Yes, I watched the previous satsang.
I'm sorry?
I watched last week's satsang. Yeah, I know that you added it.
Oh, you were not there. Okay. Okay. Study prayer. Who knows the study prayer? Kush?
Oh yeah. O Dada Bhagwan, I'm determined to break all the barriers, obstacles, and obstructions that come to me in studying and understanding. Please shower divine grace, break all the wheels on my vision, and give me the infinite inner strength to make my learning the best. Jai Satchidanand.
Okay. Who's the Hindi speaking here? Itaksiba.
Hey Dada Bhagwan.
Hey Dada Bhagwan,
हम हैं आपके बच्चे.
हम हैं आपके बच्चे,
दिल के हैं सच्चे.
दिल के हैं सच्चे,
फिर भी है कच्चे.
फिर भी है कच्चे,
काम करेंगे अच्छे अच्छे.
काम करेंगे अच्छे अच्छे.
Okay, very good. Okay, anybody remember the homework? Let's see.
Homework. 3 things you would like to improve on.
Is what?
3 things that you would like to improve on.
Okay. Did you have your homework?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, I would always like to listen nicely to Mummy and talk nicely to Mummy and Papa and accept when I am wrong instead of arguing and being stubborn. 2, be more consistent when it comes to prayers. And 3, not to get angry at Kashali with a reason, and that I need to understand that she is still little and will make mistakes.
How did you do this week?
Hmm?
How did you do this week?
Oh no, I watched the satsang I watched the satsang yesterday, so I didn't know about it until then.
Okay. With this week?
I didn't write it on the group, but then I have the 3 things. So one of them was to wake up earlier than 6:30 and do a workout. And then second was not to get angry on Bhavya. And third was also to listen to my parents and Dada. So I like last week I had a series of exams, so I could not wake up early because I used to like study till like night and then just go to sleep. And yeah, and then I was able to not get angry on Bhavya and I did listen to them.
Okay. Push.
Yeah, so the 3 ones I did was wake up early, listen to what my dad and mom say and do what they say, and eat what my mom makes.
And
So yeah, so for the wake up early, everybody else good at that, but like today I woke up a little later. So
early means what time?
like at 7 o'clock.
7 is early?
Yeah.
It's late morning. Dada Bhagwan said early morning is 4 o'clock and late morning is 7 o'clock. Okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah. And then to listen to my dad and mom. So like I listened to what they said mostly. Sometimes I didn't like listen, like when my mom says like Vasan do and so, like that. Sometimes I didn't listen
Why?
because I wanted to watch TV at that time.
It is important than mama?
No.
Seems that way. What was important in TV?
The TV show that I was watching.
What was in the inside TV? Did you go inside the TV?
No.
How come? Did the TV washes your vasa?
No.
Does TV give you eating?
No.
Why you are so affectionate to the TV?
Because it gave me entertainment.
What is entertainment?
Like it made me like if I did Watsons, I would feel a little bored, you know. But like when I was,
The Deepakanandji will tell more. You know that entertainment is spoiling your eyesight, spoiling your brain, spoiling your senses, making you dull. That's the entertainment they're giving you on TV. Did you know that?
yeah, but I still
Do
watched
you know
it.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, then why are you hurting yourself?
Like at that time, I didn't remember.
Did you see the one video I sent? The girl could put
Yeah, I saw that.
could put bandage on the eye and she can see you and read everything. How does this happen? Do you know?
By watching TV.
Yes, by not watching TV. It's one of the first criteria. You're spoiling yourself. If you want to spoil yourself, be powerful to read.
So my 3 rules were not getting angry, eating everything, and listening to everyone.
What did you do?
So I did listen to everyone and eat everything, but I got angry once this week.
Push. Remember I said you have to correct stubbornness. You didn't start out. That was one of the stubbornness. Listen to your mom.
Yeah.
Did you listen to Dhruvi all week?
I never even talked to her the whole week, so.
What? Kitta the years?
Yeah.
Rajni Dada, They stay separately. She is her cousin, his cousin.
I know.
But they don't, because somehow he said it didn't meet at all. No
No,
interaction.
they are very close family. That's why.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh, Taxiba.
My first goal was that I will be sincerely study 2 hours. Today I had studied sincerely 2 hours. My second goal was that I will not argue with mom. So today I had talked with mom 10-15 times and I had not argued with mom. My third goal was that I will be wake up at 6 o'clock, but yesterday I was sleep at 11 o'clock, so I was not able to wake up 6 o'clock, but I was woke up at 8 o'clock.
Okay, Dada.
Okay, what time you go to bed? Normally. What time you go to sleep?
Taxiba.
10 o'clock.
See, you normally sleep at 10, you slept at 11, but you normally wake up at 6, then you should have woke up at 7, but you woke up at 8. Do you understand? It was delayed by 1 hour, but you slept for 2 hours more.
But I was tired by the flying kite yesterday.
Okay, fine. This is okay, but what I'm just trying to say that first of all, you must have your timetable. You can't say that I want to wake up early. Push.
I have sent today my papers.
No, that's fine. So, who? Itashvi says wants to wake up early. So what is that early? You have your fixed time. So then you don't have a problem, and you don't understand. I see. I wake up at 5 or 5:30, depending on the time I sleep. Anyway, that's a different story, but this is final. Because if I don't wake up at 5:30, I can't make up for the Vidhi. And then I'm done. So that is compulsion. So what I'm saying, you must have your timetable. Do you have your timetable?
Yes, I had sent today my timetable.
Okay. He says she has a timetable. So send your timetable to me. Don't say I have in my mind. Okay. Itashvi.
Dada, Saturday, Sundays are holidays. So we have to wake up late.
I don't agree to this because on holidays, I will like to play more. I would like to maybe, if needed, study more. But see one thing, try to avoid, and if you can just forget television and all game playing on your mobile device, it will do very good. You play instead of that. Okay. What is our strength? And where is our strength? Everyone. What is our strength? Where is our strength? Where does our strength lie? Physical strength, correct? What is bodily strength? What are the other strengths you have? Quick. You don't have to think so much. You are smart kids.
Inner strength.
What?
Inner strength from Dada Bhagwan.
Inner strength means where? What kind of strength is that? Yes, inner strength, but where is, how do you pinpoint? What kind of inner strength? Can we say the strength, the power of our senses? Can we say that?
Yeah.
Our five senses, what we have, it adds to our strength. It is measure of our strength.
Yeah.
So now imagine when you are watching television, when you are watching your electronic gadget, whatever, phone or laptop. I mean, working on laptop, studying on laptop is a different story. But what Kush said about entertainment, yes, today the easiest way of entertaining yourself is watching TV or maybe playing with your gadget, correct? But then what are you losing? Did you analyze that? Previously, you used to play, yes or no? Or whatever, something, you used to read books. Nowadays, do you read books? Would you prefer to read books, or you will prefer to watch something on television or mobile device? Okay, what the way they have analyzed, what does these gadgets do? We will try to understand that. When you are watching, and you know what it does? It breaks our power of perception. In the sense, we have reflective consciousness, you know that chit, what we say? Whatever you read, it gets imprinted in your chit, in your reflective consciousness. And when you are asked, then you retrieve from that chit and you say. Hey, chit, do you understand? Dhruvi? And when you watch like this, these gadgets, instead of playing what you used to play, physical games, whatever you were playing, you were not watching. So when you watch these things, television or mobile device, then just imagine how much attention you pay on those gadgets. You are totally, it's like if you're watching something on television or phone, even if your mama calls you, you don't understand, you don't listen at times, or most of the times. What is it?
At times.
Hey, Tasvi, I'm talking to you. Huh, mama, yes, what? I'm sorry. Does that happen?
Sometimes, yeah.
So, see, the way you get engrossed in these gadgets, it breaks or damages our reflective power consciousness. That is power of reflective consciousness. And when you study, it has its detrimental effect on your studies also. I'm not saying that you find your way out to play and it is more useful than, yes, it is very easy because, and it is very, what do you say, it is attractive also. It drives your attention that, okay, I want to watch this, see this, that, and all that. But back of your mind, understand that how it is damaging. And imagine you are like 12, 15 years old. Now, you have all your life. Imagine what is going to happen after 20 years. Can you think of that? And if you really think seriously, you use that gadget the way it is needed. But then try to avoid this thing. Do you all understand? Then you will be able to preserve your power, inner power. The power of our senses is very important. Do you understand? It was, I will say that we were very lucky. These old people are sorry to say, Auntie, Dada, and they were very lucky, extremely lucky, because during that time, this thing was not there at all. This was not there at all. So that is why certain things, what you see, they are able to manage things and all that. Imagine how is it possible? Because all their resources are preserved, well preserved, even at this age. You imagine what's going to happen after 15 years, after 20 years, when you are so much engrossed and you are just venting out, damaging your strength, your inner power in these devices. Actually, Ranitata, I had sent one Swamiji's video on distraction. Have you preserved? I'm just trying to locate that where it is. It is based, all these things, their measure is they viewership. They check viewership. How many people have viewed this particular program or this particular video? So it is like how it diverts or distracts. You are studying, you are doing something, then all of a sudden it just inspires you and you want to watch what happened. Does that happen? If it is not happening, soon it is going to happen. HC, does it happen with you? Or if you hear a tinkle bell notification?
When I study, I put my phone away, I put it on silent mode. Or I just leave it outside, so I don't
Yeah, that's very good. That is very good, I'm saying. But soon that is not going to happen. Now, at least for whatever reasons you are doing it, it is very good. But when you stop doing it, what is going to happen? While you are studying, while you are working, you will like to watch them. So it's like, imagine in 1 hour, how many times you check your messages or want to check your phone. Do you understand? So that is when you need to do something very important, then your focus is also needed with that full attention. And when that attention breaks, finish, you cannot finish. That the effectiveness or efficiency of that work will definitely go down. Do you understand? This is what it is. So think of this and you have a better choice. Read books, play some games. That will be very good. Okay? Jai Sachidanand.
So, Kush, did you understand what Deepak is saying?
Yeah.
What?
He said like you shouldn't watch like it for entertainment purposes.
So you can decide what you want to do. Listen to mama or listen to TV.
Listen to mom.
Not only that, but if you have choice and you can play, I have seen kids immediately going out, they start playing basketball. 10 minutes, give me 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, they'll go out and play basketball. Even if it is snowing and it's cold, they just go out and play and then come in. Do you understand? Yeah, go ahead.
Kush, do you play any game?
On iPad? Like outside.
What have you been listening? Huh? Are you here? Or, are you in this program? Or?
Very interesting.
What did Deepak say to HSV right now? Did you listen to that?
Yeah.
What?
Like about when she was studying and about the phone.
No,
like
after
where
that.
she puts it.
After that.
After.
He's not listening. HSV, what did Deepak tell you?
About playing basketball.
Oh, that.
So you understand? So you need to track down your stubbornness, okay? Check how many stubbornness you are. Dhruvi, check his stubbornness also, okay? Okay. Okay. Now, okay, we'll continue with this homework, okay? Now, anybody knows what the first code of conduct is? Test me know. Louis?
I know in Gujarati.
Yeah, I know you do that. Etsy? Etsy, wake
I
up.
don't know.
You don't know?
Unmute.
I'm unmuted.
You know the first code
You're
of
not,
conduct?
you're not
I
audible.
know what it's about. I don't know word for word.
What's she saying? Dada?
She said she doesn't know word to word.
I know what it's about. I just don't know word for word.
No, 9 code of conduct, you really have to know it word by word. Dada, those are Dada's words. Okay? Sweet, you can talk English or Gujarati?
I speak in English, Gujarati. I have the English one though.
Okay, Gujarati માં બોલો.
Okay. Hey Dada Bhagwan, મને કોઈ પણ દેહદાય જીવાત્માનો કિંચિત માત્ર પણ અહમ ન દુભાવાય કે દુભાવવા પ્રત્યે ન અનુમોદાય એવી પરમ શક્તિ આપો. મને કોઈ પણ દેહદાય જીવાત્માનો કિંચિત માત્ર પણ અહમ ન દુભાય એવી શાદવાદ વાણી, શાદવાદ વર્તન અને શાદવાદ મનન કરવાની પરમ શક્તિ આપો.
Okay, very good. Okay, can you explain what that?
So you're asking Dada Bhagwan for the strength to not hurt anybody's ego by your mind, speech, or body. And if you do that, then you need to like you're asking for forgiveness if you do it like during the day or like anytime.
Okay. So, what are the spirits Yadvad? Anybody know?
I don't know.
Anybody know what Yadvad is?
Is it like pure or good?
Anybody else?
Could you repeat what you said, please? I didn't hear it.
Anybody else?
Rajnika Dada, could you please repeat what you said?
Okay, anybody else?
Rajnika Dada, could you please repeat the question? I didn't hear it.
Okay. Ruby?
She said, can you repeat the question? Because she didn't hear it.
Oh. What is Yadvad? Which is in the first column, ne? Sadvad Vartan, Sadvad Manan, Sadvad Manan. Okay, Deepak Dada, please explain to them what is the first column
Okay.
is really all about.
The first column deals with ego, how you will handle ego. And your thoughts, your speech, and your action should be such that you don't hurt anybody's ego in that respect. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, Shadwan is ultimate. In fact, such caliber of dealing is only of Nani Purush, Dada Bhagwan, and Tirthankar Bhagwan. 100% Shadwan. And Dada said ours is very near to Tirthankar Bhagwan. So it's like we can say like 95 to 98%. And we are contemplating, we are praying so that our speech, our dealing, and our thought process become balanced so that it doesn't hurt anybody to any extent, to the slightest extent. Okay? But just imagine, do we hurt others through our thoughts?
Yeah.
Never. When you don't like
do.
certain things, when you want mom is prepared or what your dad tells you to do or your mom tells you to do and you just don't like it, you haven't expressed yourself. It is going on in your mind. That negativity that you don't like, you don't want to do it, then what happens? You know, sometime back we discussed like everyone's mind is like a transmitter and also a receiver. Yes, it's see?
Yeah.
We were talking about how like the human mind is like a radio, so if you're thinking about someone, they instantly get what you're thinking. Like
Yes, yes, that's where this thing come, that you don't think also negative about anyone. And if someone is like 3,000 miles away and you're thinking negative about that person, then those vibrations reach them. Although that person is like 3,000 miles away. This is the power of our human mind, because it is said it's a fully developed mind and fully developed intellect. So this is where we have to understand and be watchful on our thought process, be watchful on what we speak outside and what goes on inside, at the same time how we deal with others. And parents, no compromise, in the sense you should never, as far as possible, you should never hurt them. Just imagine, are they working for you? They're not working for you. What is their goal? Sometimes sit peace, I mean, just casually and ask them, Dad, why are you working so much? Or Mom, why are you working? For whom are you working? Then they will tell you something at least. And imagine, if you have asked certain thing 100 times, if you have asked them 100 times and they have said 100 times, how many times they have said no and how many times you have said no?
We have said no more.
Huh?
We have said no more times.
How many more times? I believe they haven't told you no. Only if it was like impossible for them, then they would say no. Otherwise, they have always said yes. Is that right?
Yeah.
Only exceptional case when it's like impossible, it is like just not possible, and they would say, sorry, beta, we cannot do it. See, this is the difference. So think, if we live like this, if we continue living like this, if we don't wake up and correct ourselves, where are we going to land? So if you are conscious, if you are aware and you perfect yourself in these few years itself when you are small, then you are not hurting them. And when you don't hurt them, hurt your parents, then that will give you highest level of peace and happiness in your life. In fact, you will always be at peace and you will always have happiness in your life, in whatever condition you are. But if they are hurt, then it's a big question mark. In fact, Dada has said that today people are not at peace, they are not happy because somewhere or the other they have hurt their parents. That's what. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Okay, so we will work on also your 3 items and also on first code of conduct. Let's see, you need to learn all code of conducts, okay? Whatever language you want to learn, okay? Okay, that's about it. So Hetsu, can you do 3 mantra, please?
Namo Vitragaya,
Namo Vitragaya.
Namo Arihantanam,
Namo.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam,
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam,
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vazayanam,
Namo Vazayanam.
Namo Loye Sova Sahram,
Namo Loe Sava Sahram.
Eso Panchanamukaro,
Pantanamukara.
Sova Pava Pranasana,
Sauva
Mangalanam cha sauvesim.
Mangalam
Mangalanam cha Sabvesim.
Paramam havai mangalam.
Padma
Padmavai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai
Jai
Satchidanand.
Satchidanand.